Let's check it out. Hints. It's been another one of those games, the only games to properly use the DualShock 5. I can tell already there's a lot of vibrating here. Smart vibrations. The disc version, how'd they know? Skittle bro, how's it going? My memory has at least 8 megabytes. How's things going out there? I could barely recognize you with this blue text font. It's not the Skittle Brow I know. No snow, huh? We got quite a bit, ironically. Oh yeah. The fires. Like, there's always a negative, you know? There's always a downside. It's not great, but I mean, what can you do? Could always get better. Well, you know, it's when you're a family of 4, there's 4 times as likely to be something going on, you know? Bam! I can somewhat tell that my controller's talking to me, but I got headphones on, game. It's like they don't even realize it. The Gorilla Nebula. Where's Apollo? Oh yeah, I've been waiting to play this. Finally, my friend had it and he let me borrow it.
No way.
There's Apollo. We're in Gorilla World, Apollo. What? 99 months. Oh. Look at me now! Whee! I did it, guys. I did it. I landed the plane. Here we can see how this is going. 5 minutes left. Ow! Okay. Oh, so they're gonna be like... Aha! I assume we're gonna want coins. Zarkonis hit me up and wanted me to add a mod to the Gilligan board, so I did. He didn't pick you, Apollo, though, because your time stinks, I guess. Ain't that the truth? It's like you found something, you kick them. Let's rescue this guy by kicking him. Boom! I mean, you could have a top 3 time in Gilligan if you just ran the game. Right now, the top 3 is JSR. And he only ran it for a day. Or 2 days, I guess. Can I swing on that? Oh, yeah. We're coined up to the gills. There's got to be something like if you like find enough coins, maybe. Oh, what's that? Jack and Daxter, or is that a Ratchet and Clank? Oh, looks like fun. It's a Ratchet with some Toxic. Whee! Oh. It's kind of funny to think about you playing this game, Skittlebrow, to be honest. Okay, so do I have to restart the game, or is it just all set now? I don't know how that works. I don't know. It's too fun, I guess. I don't know. Needs like a harder edge to it, you know. I mean, it's the game with a massive rubber ducky in it. Ta-da, 200. I want to be able to get up there, don't I? Oh, glad I came back here. I guess so. Look, I mean, the games that you like don't have to match your personality type either, I guess, too. I mean, I like the Dark Souls games, but I wouldn't consider myself a person that you would think would like those, but... What's that? We need that. I do need to get up there. I don't know how to get up there. Speaking of emo, one of my favorite emo bands played here last weekend, and I didn't go. It was really sad. It was like part of a festival. It's like a 2-day festival. So it was going to be like $100 or $200. And I was like, the only band I want to see is this one band. I was like, I couldn't justify it. There we go. Okay. Nope. We did it. Reminds me of something. Dude, I did have a lot of fun. I don't know if you remember the Astro's Playroom with the speedrun levels. I set some pretty competitive times. I don't know if you saw. Are you friends with me on this? If you were, you'd see all my times. I'm sure you would have beat them by now. I was just doing that in the first few days. Did I miss one? Or is there gonna be one more? There it is. I probably have, I mean, they're probably online somewhere, right? I went against, well, they're all on YouTube. You haven't been following along, Skittle, bro. I took all of my VODs and exported all of them to YouTube. And it took a long time. And it was a lot of gigabytes. In fact, it was more than a gigabyte. It was terabytes. Yeah, Flipsider had probably a lot more than me even. I had like 3,000 hours. I'm not sure if all of it was on 301 of these things. I'm not sure if all of them were streamed when I was doing those, but oh, it's like Pikmin, what the heck? Oh, is this the speedrun levels? Let's cheat. Because when I created the YouTube channel, it like looked in my Google Photos, I guess, and it was like suggested an image, and it pulled that image of McFly out, and I thought it was really funny. So I was like, that's a great image for a YouTube channel. I made it an emote too, just because I thought it was funny. Nope. We don't have nearly enough. We gotta rescue more. We'll come back to this later. We've rescued a lot more. It is funny what a ripoff of Pikmin it is. See you guys. Hey, what's up, Unsatisfying? How's it going? Thank you for the 5 months of Prime Gaming. It would have been like the first day that I got this, because I was like, my friends got one too, and so they were doing it, and then I was doing it back and forth. And I think it said in here, let's see, is there like a messages thing? Because I wouldn't have hardly any messages. I think it like sent me messages saying, no, those are old, I think. It was like, it was sending me notices saying like, they did this, they did that, they beat your time. I don't know how far back notifications go. It only shows you the last few. Anyway, I did okay at it. Okay, so it didn't count the coins. It only counted the puzzle pieces and the rescues. Although, let's face it, if we're looking for all the coins, we're gonna find the rescues. They're tied together. Mmm, delicious. Yeah, that's why I think I might have done some offline, because like they were beating my times and I was beating them back, and then eventually I stopped paying attention, but my friend got pretty good at the one, like he figured out the, like that monkey one where you're like, you like really mash the shoulders. Snake! Yeah, I wasn't a big fan of the monkey one either. That one felt more like ruin your hands, ruin your controller. Yeah, I mean, the one I felt like I did the best on was just like literally the first one, the kind of deserty one where you're just trying to run across and climb. I did that one a bunch of times in a row. Should I knock him in there? Yeah. Bring him back! I think this won Game of the Year like the year after Sekiro. Or was it the year after Elden Ring? Either way, it's funny. No! Oh, it actually like, it's a real checkpoint. Doesn't it seem like you should be able to do something like that? Baldur's Gate 3 would have been after. That feels newer than everything. It's actually a good point. Elden Ring was 2022, and then it was Baldur's Gate, and then it was this. And then it was Clair Obscura. Now, but what about It Takes Two? Maybe It Takes Two was the year before Elden Ring? What? That killed me? I didn't know you could die. Oh, I see. Whoa. That was fun. Definitely something up there. Oh! Scammed. I hear sounds down there. Oh, I see. I guess it was hearing that guy over there. I do like ice skating, it feels cool in this. But what's the better game, truly? This or Clair Obscura? Tell you one thing, there's only one that I'm actually going to play, and it's this one. What the heck? Did I miss 3? This game's such a show off with like graphics and still missing. Missed one. The question is, do I go back and rescue those two? I guess not, because they're not the special ones. We'll set the precedent. Oh yeah, I was gonna like start the game over because it fully installed. I don't know if that is necessary. Probably not. He's a hater, Apollo. He's telling you, saying you're wrong. Your tastes are wrong. Just like everyone else that loved it and made it Game of the Year. A no doubt Game of the Year. I prefer Expedition 32, you know, the early editions. Oh, there's a Vortex thing I missed too. Some sort of vortex puzzle. I don't know what that means, but Skittlebrow's right. It's also the only one that I've kind of played. Oh, maybe that's why I don't like it, Apollo. This. Plant hands. Oh, I'll do a punch out. Get Zallard in here. Sorry, Koala. No second chances? Dang it. I watched Gladiator 2. Not that good. I watched, hey look, it's, what's his face? What's that guy called? Can't remember his name. Not Mario. No, it's the didgeridoo. I can't remember what it's called. It's all the original PlayStation. They were playing it in Uncharted 4. And it's named after an actual animal, and I didn't know. A bandicoot. Crash Bandicoot. That's it, Incessling. Thank you. I didn't realize that a bandicoot was an actual animal until like a year or two ago. Oh boy, here we go. Got it. Houston, we got it. I also watched School of Rock again. What a movie. You know so fun trivia. So I started looking it up because, well, for one, Mike White wrote the movie and he's in it. He's also in Survivor. But like watching the movie, I'm like, this movie, like you can't make this movie if Jack Black doesn't exist. This movie doesn't exist. And so I was like, how did that come together? Because if you don't have Jack Black, you can't make this movie, but like, how does that work? So I looked it up, and white and black. Yeah, White Lotus guy. Just think, he's white, Jack Black, what? What are the odds of that? But it turns out, oh, there's the vortex. That Mike White wrote it for Jack Black, and they were neighbors. I was like, that makes sense. That makes sense. I don't know what's happening right now. Why am I out here? I unlocked a different level? Dude, why? I don't want to. I could find to unlock the other level, but I was in the middle of that level. What the heck, man? I was busy. And then I was looking because they've had some like, put me back at the beginning? What that means. I don't know what, I just spent 200 for a bird. What's he gonna do? He's gonna show me what I missed, probably. Anyway, so yeah, he wrote it for Jack Black in mind, and I like watched some of the like behind the, like, because they've gotten together since then. Him and the kids, and like have done like a reunion concert or whatever. And apparently, just like just recently, 2 of the kids from the movie have gotten married to each other. How cool is that? Yeah, the blonde-haired pigtail girl, she married the kid, the kind of overweight kid who was like the security guy. That movie was 20 years ago. I mean, they're still young, I guess, but still, they took their time, I suppose. I don't know if they're just recently dating or what, but in any event. Fun story. Not so fun story, the drummer kid was killed in a car accident. Not so fun. In the last few years, he was, or he was hit. I think he was hit by a. He was riding his bike and was hit by a car. I don't know. Anyway, those are my School of Rock facts. For free. You didn't even need to spend any channel points for those. I still don't know what this bird's doing. He's pointing at something. He's telling me. Oh, he's telling me where the bot is. That's kind of handy, so I could come back to the other one where I missed some of the bots. It's for all the edgy kids who don't need no stinking points to have fun. Definitely the most used option in my stream. Reward? Who needs rewards? It's for the love of the game. Those are custom made redeems. Toxic, so you make whatever redeem you want, and I made one called Waster Points. It helps the streamer because everybody wants to watch the stream more so they can get a bunch of points so that they can spend them to redeem retention. And that's the only reason you guys are here, right? Is to gather points. No, there's no money involved with points. In fact, I don't think there can be. Probably not allowed. Oh boy. Dude, one hit kill. Yeah. Yeah, what's up, Mikey? Thanks for the mega motes. Oh, I'm trying to hit this, huh? Oh, I missed! Yeah, I don't know. Sometimes they're really slow with those, Toxic. Sometimes they're not. Once you get in good standing, though, you can just, they auto-approve them, which is nice. I got a new phone here. A new phone yesterday. This is the Samsung S26. Just came out. In fact, it's not even out yet. I don't know how I have it, but they sent it early. They let me trade in my S22. They gave me $500 for my S22. Kind of crazy. Anyway, so far so good. It seems to run pretty well. The battery life seems all right. It's a little weird though, like, so I let it turn on the, you know, the kind of the voice commands or whatever. And I was trying to, and like, now it's like tied in with Gemini, so it's like trying to use AI for some of the stuff, which I guess makes sense. And it really seemed like it was going to start working, and then it just did not work at all. Like I was driving, and my friend sent me a text message. And so I asked it to read me the text message, and it did. And I said, okay, I'd like to reply. And I said what I wanted it to reply with. And it had some, and it was like, okay, I'll say this. Is that okay? And I was like, no, you made one mistake, and I had to fix it, and then I had to send it. I was like, that's great too. And then I wanted to send one more message, and when I tried to send the next message, it created only half of it, and in the other half, it thought I was talking to it, and so it was like trying to interact with me. And I'm like, I'm not talking to you, I'm trying to send that as a message. And then it sent it to some random number, and it errored out. So it just, and then like my friend texted me again and I was like, please read the message that he sent. And it was like, he didn't send a message. I'm like, what are you talking about? You just read a message from him. It's like, no, he doesn't. There's no message. And I was like, never mind, I give up. So much for AI, huh? Oh, the big ape. You gotta punch the monkey. But seriously, like it sent like 2 text messages to like one to like a fake phone number and one to like just like a service like a API or something. I was like, what is that? Alright, why did this game just talk to me? What did you say your name was? Whoa, whoa, whoa. Magnetism. Here, we can see what happens here. I just want to see what happens when I do this. Hey, Google. Send a Discord DM to Apollo Smug asking him why he doesn't speedrun Gilligan's Island.
Sure. Just unlock your phone. If you update your lock screen settings, next time I can help you send messages without unlocking. I couldn't find a contact named Apollo Smug. Who would you like to send the message to?
Apollo Smug is in Discord.
Sorry, but I don't have access to your Discord contacts or the ability to send direct messages, DMs, on that platform. I can only send messages via SMS or WhatsApp to contacts in your phone's address book. If you'd like, I could try to send this as a text message or WhatsApp if you have a phone number for Apollo Smug saved in your contacts. Who should I send it to?
Terrible. What's the point? I think I gotta get Apollo's WhatsApp number. Send him a message. Come on. What's up, Elkite? Why do I got a doggy on my back? Whoa! They're spray cans. I was hoping they were soda cans. Whoa! I still can't believe it's one-hit kill. Gotta collect some juice here. What'd you say your name was? Say what? No, I can't make it that far. Oh, shoot. Yeah, I do think that. I probably have to give it more, like, access, but I guess it'll just never have enough access for just Discord. I mean, that's not a big deal, but... Aha! Found one! Yeah. I'd love to send that message, but first I need your photo ID. Oh, baby! Got a trophy for that one. What did you say your name was? You can't resist. Your remote? You mean like your Fire TV one? Because I get that too, like the Fire TV remote's always like, you could just tell me what you want. I'm like, I'll just type it, man. It's fine. It's fine. I think I did it like one time. I did use the voice search, but I was just like, it's all right. I can just type it. Sumo. When I worked at Circuit City, I don't know if you guys remember, we had like, there were like those little LED pads that you would sign. And there was like, Is this the way I want to go? I don't understand. Oh, they're pooping. Gross. Anyway, do I want to go that way? Or do I want to go up here? I think I want to go that way. Anyway, so we would have people sign those. Sign those pads when they do their credit card, and like this one woman, she was like, no, I won't sign that pad. She's like, and I was like, you won't sign you won't? And she was like, no, when you sign that, it like measures how hard you press, and it like stores your, hey, it's Parappa. Like it stores your data about how you signed or something. like your biometric data or something. And I was like, I don't think it does. And she's like, yes, it does. And I was like, okay. I'm not even sure like what the actual concern was. Like, it'll be able to recreate her signature or something? Because like she's already signing something, they can already recreate your signature, so I wasn't sure what her actual deal was. This is before Facebook, but it seems like something that somebody would post on Facebook. They don't sign those LED pads, they monitor your pressure of your signature. That actually reminds me, I also watched the movie Roof Man, about a guy that escaped from prison and hid in a Toys R Us for like 6 months, 8 months. Not only Toys R Us, but also apparently, it wasn't in the movie, but apparently he also hid in the adjacent Circuit City. It's called Roof Man. It's got Channing Tatum in it and dude and Kirsten Dunst. It's on Prime, I think. It's surprisingly like more emotional than you would think, because it's kind of goofy, but but it's all a true story. It's a true story. The guy like escaped from prison, found a place inside of Toys R Us to hide in, lived there for like 8 months. And I found like, this was only 20 years ago too. And I found like an AMA of somebody who worked at the Toys R Us when all this happened, who like basically was confirming a lot of what had happened when that guy was there. And like he was messing with their, schedule. It's messing with the people's schedules, which is crazy. But I mean, it was pretty good. It was interesting. It was interesting, at least. Peter Dinklage is in it. Definitely the crazy part is that it's like true, and like I would say based on what I read, the movie doesn't really embellish all that much. It does a little bit, but it's pretty true to what happened. Yeah, Juno Temple's in it also, yeah. With some nice faces. And that guy who's in everything in the last couple of years. The dude from Get Out. in Atlanta. But he was like the guy was a thief. He would rob McDonald's by he would break in through their roof and hide out, waiting for them to come in on Monday mornings before they emptied the safe, and then he would lock the people in the freezer and call the cops so the cops could come get him out. But apparently he was very nice. It would always apologize to everyone, and would like make sure people had their coats before going into the freezer. But that's how he went to prison the first time. Yeah, Lakeith, that guy. Oops. Yeah, that's kind of what it was like. I mean, that's kind of the theme of the movie. Toxic is just like, this guy was really bright and just yet did not apply himself. Ah, shoot. Did not apply himself to a ethical life or whatever. I guess maybe that's moral, not ethical. I don't know. Well, he was a former, like, he was in the military, so he's like, he had put his skills to good use. Well, I guess I don't know what he was doing in the military exactly, but that's partly why he was good at what he was doing. Where's the music? No. Oh, shit. Oh, I keep forgetting, dang it. Donkey Kong. Got him. Right in the eye. Ow. What? Dude. Ow, ow. American History X moment. Maybe I saved the town. See, they had fireworks ready. Ape escape. Monkey! What's that? Another level? There's another level? Oh my gosh, I thought that was gonna be the last level. I'm really thirsty, I'm gonna get a soda. In honor of the Donkey Kong level there, I saw some cherries. How about a cherry Dr. Pepper? Well, look at that. Every bot that you save is a special PlayStation bot. Your reward is to do it again. Is this a Planet of the Apes reference with the Statue of Liberty, maybe? Oh, dude, get the Link to the Past. Is this... I assume this is like an Ape Escape reference or something? Never played it? Got one. I never had a PlayStation. Little brow. Respect poor old me. How would I play Ape Escape without a PlayStation? I don't even know. I assume it's a PlayStation game, right? This is a PlayStation-based thing I'm playing here. Yeah, my stepbrother had a PlayStation 1. That's the only reason I know anything about PS1 at all. But we didn't play many games on it. We had like the demo discs, you know, when you bought the right gaming magazine. That's the only reason I even ever got to play After the Rapper or the beginning of Tomb Raider. It's probably Tomb Raider 2, really. No, Tomb Raider also. Yeah, I didn't even have like... I don't know, I wasn't playing a lot of video games, I guess, at that exact moment. But because I didn't get a... Well... I guess I did get the Nintendo 64... I got it for my birthday, but maybe it was my 17th birthday. Maybe. The console had definitely been out a little bit. I didn't get it right away. What is this? Ow! It's like when I went to Toys R Us, speaking of Toys R Us, when I went to Toys R Us and played Nintendo 64, like the demo unit or whatever, I didn't know you could jump into the paintings. So I was like, what is this crappy Mario game? Like, there's no enemies. You're just kind of wandering around and jumping around. I didn't understand what it was at all. But I don't understand it. This game sucks. And then the next summer, I was hanging out with my friend, and I don't know if we bought the console or we rented the console, but in any event, we started playing it and we figured out how the game actually worked. And I was like, this game's awesome. We loved it at that point. Stayed up all night playing it. I addictive. Dude, I can't. He's too good. This one's too good. Is there one final guy up here? I hope. I definitely rented that, Skittlebrrow. We got him. I did not rent Bayou Billy. I never played Bayou Billy. Still haven't. I was thinking about the Nintendo 64 because yeah, when we got that, I was old enough. Like, my girlfriend bought me the console, and then like I could just buy games if I wanted to. But like, I had a friend, and he worked at he wasn't like a close friend, but an acquaintance who worked at KB Toys, and he was like, he was just taking the games, and like when people would buy, his friends would buy games, he was like throwing in extra games. I don't know what his long-term plan was, but he was like, I don't know if like people like gave him money also like on the side to do that. And then, you know, they noticed that they were missing thousands of dollars worth of games, and caught him, and he got in a lot of trouble, and like I assume he had to pay him back. I don't know exactly what happened with it, but I know he got in a lot of trouble. Yeah, it was not very smart. I mean, I remember because I was talking to him about it. Because he was basically like, oh yeah, just come in and buy a game and I'll put 2 more in your bag. And I was like, well, I was like, are you, like, I was trying to understand, like, what are you doing to like obscure the fact that these games are getting missing or whatever? And he's like, no, nothing. I was like, huh. Okay. And I'm pretty sure, like, part of what... I think he had to, like, squeal on the people that he had conspired with to, like, you know, get himself out of trouble. 'Cause I know at least one of my friends had gotten some free games from him doing that, and I think he had to, like, give them back, or I don't know exactly what happened, but can't really remember. Whoa, I got a silver trophy for that. Another silver trophy. Spend all the coins. Oh no. Spend the coins. We're gonna gamble. Dude, there's so much going on right now. This feels like a Lego game. Should I do that first? I don't want to spend the 25 because there's other things to do. Oh, I remember this from the playroom. How much am I spending? 100? I don't even know what that character is. They're pretty heavy on the ape escaping. Rappa! It's definitely a Ratchet and Clank style thing if I've ever seen one. Alright, well now I'm broke. Oh, Jammer Lemmy. I tried to play that. I couldn't. I was really bad at it. Like, the timings was worse than Parappa. I didn't think that was possible. He wants me to do the thing, but like none of them are over here. I gotta go get them all over there. Guys, I need you. Let's go. We need to move this boulder. Come on. So I don't lose them? Oh, I still have them. Okay, well, that's weird, I guess. Oh shoot, the thing was right there. Oh no, mommies. Should I wait for it to come back? See you later, unsatisfying. Oh, he's playing a PSP. I had another guy that I knew that he worked at Hollywood Video, which is like the smaller version of Blockbuster. And I guess he wanted to get some money. So he had his friend like rob the store while he was the only one working. But then the cops came, but he was still behind the store counting the money. So it seems like that didn't work. Well, you know, it's like he was the only one who was working there, and he had a register with money in it, but he couldn't just take it because it was like, I assume they had security cameras and stuff. So he just told his friend to say, hey, come in and rob me, and then we'll just split the money. Like, I assume it was something like that. I'm sure there was some Hollywood level acting on the security cameras. but when his friend came in and robbed him, like his friend didn't leave the store. Like he just went behind the store and was counting the money, and the cops came. We're like, oh, there you are. At least that's how it was told to me. I'd love to see that security footage, though. I can only imagine. Hey, man, give me the money. Whoa, whoa. I don't want any trouble. Here, just take it. Dude, we're getting those numbers up. Join in. What's this? Spyro? Only Spyro game I ever played was also in the at the demo units. 50. No, I don't want to leave. I'm still collecting things. Oh man, dang it. Guys, I was still busy. I guess you have to do this to unlock the next area. Can it drop me off? No. Puts me right back here. Let's go. Can Spyro just take me there? Spyro, just help me out. Yeah, that's probably what you need the 100 for there. Alright, well, we didn't quite get to 50, unfortunately. So close, yet so far away. See, did I do all of the levels in here? I'm missing one puzzle piece. How's that possible? Retro Rampage, I like the sound of that. A lot of voxels. Is that Ryu? Wasn't much going on there. Okay, I'm still missing... I don't understand. It says 15 to 16. If there's 3 per place, then yeah, then there's just 1 by itself somewhere. It doesn't make any sense. So now I'm missing a puzzle piece. I don't get it. Maybe the Lost Galaxy one counts as a puzzle piece if you go there. Apollo, you got to start thinking about your travel arrangements, huh? It's less than 2 months away. Do I need to go back and get that? This game is really cool, but all I can really think about is like how non-nostalgic, like PlayStation came around so late, so it's like I'm not that nostalgic with PlayStation stuff, and how much cooler this would be if it had other non-PlayStation properties in it. Like Nintendo, Atari, whatever, Capcom. I guess it had, if it had Ryu in it, then I guess it had some Capcom, huh? Ah, shoot. Yeah, well, I mean, I got a lot of that out of the place, out of the Astro's Playroom, right? Like it already had, like, kind of, so it's like, is this going to offer more than what that offered? Because that already kind of that already had the highlights, you know? If this one's going to go, like, even deeper, it's going to be the ones that I don't know as much. Oh, here we go. Yeah, this one's going to be frustrating, I think. Throwing rocks. Yep, so we did miss that first. Why is that first puzzle piece like right when you fly in? I wasn't ready for it or anything. Well, that should be easy to get. Hopefully you don't have to finish the level. You can just grab it and leave, maybe. Probably Skittlebrow. Yeah, that is weird to not have Final Fantasy. It's really weird. I mean, they're not technically PlayStation, so I guess that makes sense, but... I never know how some of that stuff works. Like, is it going to be... a financial agreement one way or the other, or is it just, who knows? And who would pay? I guess Astro Bot would have to pay. I missed. This is probably going to be the portal. Oh no, it's just a rescue. Oh. Nice. Oh, that means I'm missing one though, doesn't it? Oh, there's a cannon there. Okay, so I should, yeah, I see. We need to go back. I see it. I see it. Gotcha. Is that a Shadow of the Colossus Ico reference, perhaps? Maybe. It's telling me there's something to the right of the skull at the top. All right. We will find it. Yes, there's the skull face. It's like telling me it's like up and to the right. Oh, I see that. Yeah, I see like a... What can I do about it? Whoa! Jeez. That's pretty cool. That's less than cool. What the heck? How am I supposed to dodge that? All the way back. If they weren't stupid, we'd never beat them. That's just the way it goes. Oh, did this get me into his eye? Aha. Okay. Maybe I don't have to, like that's enough. I don't have to interact with it, perhaps. Dude, he's flossing. All right, let's see. Okay. So I want to go back in and just see if I can get that first puzzle and then just immediately leave. Squeeze me? It's maybe because I wasn't boosting. Okay, I got a boost maybe. No! I think if I just boost, I'll get it. Let's see if that lets me keep it. I think it will. We did it. All right. Although it looks like I did not get the portal. I didn't get the portal. So you have to leave. I don't understand. That doesn't make any sense. It's like such a crappy design. Why is it like that? Like you get, it's like, especially when it's all the way at the end, so you have to like pick one or the other. I don't know, it didn't make any sense to me. Full stale. No. They just run forever. Who's that? I don't even know. Oh, that's that game nobody played. Zombie game number 1000. Hey, caramba. Alright, we're gonna jump up into his mouth, just like he says. Squeezed. Dude, how did I miss a bot already? Oh, mommies. Oops. Dude, who writes this music? Discus. Any questions? I usually just wear like normal, like kind of regular earplugs to concerts, but I'm going to so many in the next few months. I was like, I'll just get the good ones. So there's like, because they have some that are like, that don't actually muffle the sound. It just makes it quieter. So I bought like a better pair of some. We'll see. See how they are. No, it just it squirted me off, man. Ah. It's so funny. I was watching that. Someone actually recorded that concert I wanted to go to that I didn't because it was too expensive. But it was at like it was a part of a hardcore. It's part of a hardcore fest, so like everybody's like running up onto the stage and jumping back off, like everybody is. Super active. Super active crowd, and I'm watching it, and there's like, there's like these two young girls up on the stage, and they knew the words. They were like singing along and stuff, and like, I mean, they were maybe 10, and they're like going crazy during the songs or whatever. As I'm watching, you know, they're kind of stealing the show or whatever, and then like all of a sudden out of nowhere, they just start running towards the crowd and jump off the stage. Oh my god, it was so funny. Dude, I missed another one! Oh, dude, Apollo, there's a new, Northern Lion, channel out there. And they take, they take him doing the dailies. And they put them together, which is great because like I don't really care about 2/3 of the dailies that he does. But it's like if you just want to watch him, if you just care about his Sin to Nerdle or something, they like put them all together. You want to just watch him do a specific thing, just the connections or whatever. quite get it. Do I have to collect all of them, maybe? No! Am I missing something here? How did I not grab it? I have no depth perception of this at all. There. I don't understand how I'm supposed to do this. Why is it not telling me what to do? Oh, there we go. Only grab it from on top for some reason. Oh, shoot. It wouldn't let me juice him again. Oh, I'm glad I went back. No, I missed the puzzle piece. No, no. Nice jumping, Tex. Need more juice to get across there. No, I missed the good one too. Oh my gosh, it's a nightmare. have to come back through this one with the bird, I guess. Angry Birds. A rare fight that gets easier as you go. Dang, I didn't do very good on that one, man. I only got 4. Embarrassing. And I missed the puzzle piece. So do that one again. Let's see. I'm gonna go out on a limb and say my order is not gonna arrive today. Now arriving tomorrow. I knew it. Package delayed due to severe weather at the delivery network. Guys, it never left this city. It was a nice day today. You can't gaslight me like that. What a bunch of liars. Severe weather. Oh, look at that. Yeah, maybe that's what it meant. It's like the weather was so nice. That they had their drivers would not deliver. Geez, like how am I supposed to know if it's worth being small or not? Puzzle. Yahoo! So confused about this. So like, what's this? Maybe if I break it. Aha! Whee! Oh, he missed the jump. No, mommies. Ooh. A lot of hidden stuff here that leads to nothing. Hello? Yay! I'd say when in doubt, you go down first? No, I'll go up first. Oh, it's this game. Katamari Damacy. That's fun. Down there, or do I want to keep going up? Don't know. I'm gonna assume that's the end, is up at the top, so we'll come down here. Oh, that's where I started. This is a really tiny level. Now I regret jumping off. Now I gotta do all this again. What the heck? Although I never grabbed that thing. Ah, okay, so that was like a shortcut, so I just did all that for nothing. Sweet! Yay! Ooh, bubbles. Almost missed it. Yay! That one I also missed the portal. Great. Retro Rampage 2! See if this one also takes like 2 seconds. Oh. No! Overconfident. No, where'd he come from? Alright, this one's harder. Barely. Hooray! Ken! Kendes. Is this also one that's going to be teeny tiny? Oh, I get it. It's like the triangle button. I get it. I get it. I was a big, and still to this day, am a big hater of the PlayStation shape buttons. They feel like kind of like preschool to me. I always felt so silly. It's like hit the green triangle. What did that do? Added more things to collect? I got you, bro. Whoop! Sorry, bro. I mean, I don't know. I don't know what the difference between hitting an X button and a triangle button is, but it just felt silly. Be like, hit the square. Who dat? I don't know who that is. Motorcycle enthusiasts. You say that, but I still don't understand the switch buttons. Oh, is that a Resident Evil character? That was Chris Redfield. I guess Claire's the related. The green triangle zone. Sailor Moon. What? Where'd the floor go? I do remember that. That she's like, oh, my brother Chris. It's part of the plot. Detective Android. Looks familiar, but I don't know. Why don't they just say the name? Well, I don't know. You'd be surprised, Skittlebrow. Like, the biggest thing on Roblox that everybody plays are called obbies, which stands for obstacle courses. It's like everybody's just platforming. And maybe not everybody's playing Roblox, but I think Minecraft is kind of the same way. They got a lot of obstacle course stuff. Whoa! Ow. Get them coins. Whoa! That must be Leon, huh? I'm just saying, like, when we were kids playing, I mean, like, our platformers were 2D, so if anything, it's just harder, but the generation after us probably grew up more with the 3D platformers. Understand what the point. Seems like those things should turn into stuff. But like the Mario 64 kids are probably pretty good at that stuff. Oh shoot. Oh, this is way easier than Mario Galaxy with the Wiimote, so. Oh, I need you back. Sorry, pal. What the heck? I thought I landed on that. Is that the dude from Twisted Metal? Is that Sweet Tooth? Oh shoot. Didn't quite look like it, but that's the extent of my PlayStation knowledge. What? They're further apart than I think. Oh, Persona. I don't know anything about Persona. Other than it, the art is very cool. Dude, the depth perception on this is so off. And by this, I might mean myself, but I need 3D glasses, I guess. Yeah, let's see that. Oh, nope, it puts it back. It's like, you didn't want to do that. Just get me out of here. Scammed. That's just the future. Toxic. Just stealing. Aha, that's what you do. I gotta get them all real fast. I get it now, I get it now. Oh, I know what to do. I know what to do. This thing. What? Why didn't that work? Oh, maybe I like make them fall? It's overly complex. Oh, maybe that's what I did. Oh, that's the whole level. I don't quite understand, like, shouldn't these do something? Why are they like this? They seem to be implying there's something here. All right, I think we're good for today. We'll kill this boss next time. That probably unlocks where those stars are now when after you beat that boss. And then I've got to do this one again too and get the puzzle piece with the collect the characters too. Never looked at the options. That's all you got. Interesting. Yeah, thanks for hanging out and filling me in on the characters that I wasn't recognizing. I'm not tired yet, but I gotta try to get back into this time change. Jeez. Yeah, I'll give it a shot when I get there, Skittlebrow. I have to make a whole stream of it, probably. I don't know. I feel like, I mean, you know, from like speedrunning perspective, like I've put more time into like speedrunning things than my friends, and they were very competitive with me, and they're not like gaming all the time necessarily. I guess they kind of are, but they're not competitive gamers, that's for sure. So I wouldn't be surprised if you got some good times. It's just kind of fun because you're like, because you could also like, it had the video, so you could like see each other's video when they beat your time. So that was cool too. So you could share. So you're like, oh, you did that. That's like they'd figure out a strat or something, and you could steal that strat and come up with something else, and they could see your thing and oh, you did that. Okay. And you're like, that was kind of cool. It's collaborative, yet competitive. It was cool. It was cool. All right.